Hello there and welcome to today's Daily Dominion. We have pure Plunder, it looks like. Our landscapes are patient and looting. Looting is just a simple gain a loot for 6. Patient does a kind of scheming slash summon effect where you get to, if you have extra patient cards at the end of your turn that you didn't want to play or couldn't play, you can play them at the start of your next turn. And I don't know what the patient is on. Patient rope, so not very good. Patient's pretty bad on treasures by and large because of course you can always play the treasure, and it would have been really good on, say, Pilgrim. That would have been the best patient target here. But anyway, it's okay. I guess there actually is a landing party interaction with rope, patient rope. Okay, so let's go back to this. So the ropes, yeah, I take it back. Maybe it being, I mean, it's a specific interaction with landing party, but you can, if you save a rope to be patiented each turn, that'll be the first card you play on your turn. So you can get the landing parties back. So that's a nice little trick. And it may be worth pursuing here. It's a great Swamp Shacks board. There's a lot of duration stuff. Either the landing parties, the ropes, whatever. Abundance is, well, Abundance is probably not in play so much. Secluded Shrine. It's a really nice Swamp Shacks board. We should eventually be able to do like pretty big Merchant Guild things. Really everything is good here except for First Mate. Even Silver Mine, because of Abundance and Rope, may be worth picking up, and Silver Mine is on the weaker end of cards. But I think it's pretty clearly, or it pretty clearly has some value here. So I guess what I'd say our problem is just, you know, we're going to have a lot of decent or strong cards to pick up, and we're just going to have to figure out the order of it. I guess I'm going to open Secluded Shrine Rope. Which the Hard AI also does. And then I would like to get to 5. Might happen here. Okay, it does. So unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, we don't have to buy it. I was gonna say we could go for a, maybe we can go for the Pilgrim now. It's a little bit not the order I want, but if we buy the Silver Mine now, we don't get to trash with Secluded Shrine. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. What did they buy? They bought another rope. We could buy a landing party here. Okay. I'm thinking about top decking a rope, which would give us a chance to do the landing party trick. We are going to need like, we're going to need like some Swamp Shacks and or advisors here pretty soon. Ooh, we draw the pilgrim. I guess if you have multiple ropes, then the rope draws the landing party. Like the second rope play draws the landing party. We're moving now. So like, here's what, we'll get a rope here. We're gonna play these. We're gonna patient this one. This is neat. This is great. I'm probably ready for. We're only gonna need like 2-ish ropes. Well, yeah, you only need 2 because you can. Anyway, let's get the Merchant Guild here, and then we can do the patient rope. Okay, so now watch this. So we're gonna play the patient cards. Boom, landing party goes on top. Boom, we resolve the other rope. Draw the landing party. And we can trash a card if we want. We don't necessarily need to. At this point, our draw is pretty good. I'm leaning towards not trashing it, actually. We're going to draw this turn. I mean, we're going to get more chances to trash. That's not going to be an issue. Depends a little bit on what the money exactly is. We'd be good to buy like 2 4s. So I'm going to say decline. I'm not 100% sure on that. So we'll put the secluded shrine on top. And then we're going to leave a patient rope, of course, because of our trickery. We're going to get the abundance. Okay, this is good. It's all good. So we actually have 9. So we can go Merchant Guild. Honestly, right now the landing parties are just better than a Swamp Shacks, though eventually Swamp Shacks might be a little better. Okay, so we play, we get the top deck the landing party, we draw the landing party. Can't trash here, we just simply don't even have the... We just top deck the secluded shrine again. Eventually we probably will get caught up on the villages to the point of having something nice, but for now... so we're at 13 here, so this will be like a Merchant Guild landing party. There's honestly not a really good reason to go for Swamp Shacks. We could maybe go for abundance instead, but we could possibly be safe buying copper also, because we're gonna be able to trash it. We're gonna next turn be able to play the secluded shrine. We'll just wait for now. It's really not important. This is a neat kingdom. I think the AI will, okay, they're buying first mate, which can't possibly make any sense, but see, now we have all these landing parties top decked. Good times. We can play the pilgrim. Now we have enough villages to play everything, so we can play the pilgrim first and just draw everything. We'll just keep getting abundances. It may make sense at some point to get a second silver mine. I don't know if we'll actually make up that money, like the delay, instead of just directly buying abundances. Sure, we might as well trash because we can buy coppers back, and that'll be bigger money than otherwise. We're just gonna keep getting the merchant guilds until we have until we accumulate enough coffers to empty the provinces, I guess, or another set of piles. We should. This is technically probably only one copper is like fully. Nothing's like 100% safe because we do have to find the pilgrim to actually get through, but we're definitely approaching the point where the swamp shacks would be. We may have actually, maybe saying approaching isn't quite right, but we're at a spot where the swamp shacks could quite easily draw 3 to 4 cards. 1, 2, yeah, at the end. Where are we? Are we almost to? How many merchant guilds now do we have? 5? So we get 35 tokens here. What else do we need? We can just buy a bunch of these. They're already guaranteed to be. How many buys do we have? Let's see if AI buys a province before we can empty them. Nope. So you can see the swamp shacks already draw 3. Now they're 4. So we got to buy an action card. We can buy a secluded shrine to get all the abundances activated, and then we could have built to full green emptying, probably just with one more. Well, buys would have been a little tough. Buys would have been a little tough. We could have bought a bunch of looting, I guess, or bought looting a bunch of times. Probably on turn 13 we could get all the green if the AI didn't buy any green then. This is a wild board, actually. So of course the main thing was that this patient rope allowed the landing party stuff to work really, really nicely. Or that particular interaction was really powerful. So it's funny because the very first thing I said about patient was that it was on a bad target for it, which was just 100% not true. Just completely wrong. So anyway, I think rope was by far actually the best patient target. I mean, abundance would have been fine. The interaction with abundance would have been similar. It's just a little nicer on rope because rope is a bit better in the opening, so you could get a couple copies of it more easily at the start. But yeah, what I said was completely wrong. But I hadn't seen landing party, or I hadn't noticed the thing. So anyway, nice plunder stuff. Plunder, of course, can be extremely powerful when the draw is abundant with the treasure stuff. And we didn't even touch the loots. I could have gone in there to get some more plus buy if I wanted to try and do the thing where I buy all the provinces, all the duchies on all the estates in one turn. But other than that, there wasn't too much value to be gotten out of the loots there compared to just using silver mine to gain the abundances, which was way easier. So, yep, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this kingdom. I certainly did. And I'll catch you all tomorrow.